changing the time length of your fasted periods on certain days of the week is very important for maximizing rates of body fat loss. As we gave an example of somebody consuming breakfast, let's say at 6 a.m. and then fasting up until 6 p.m., that's a 12-hour fast, approximately, when you take out the time that it takes to eat the meals. But on weekends, for example, when people have more flexibility, they could try a longer fasted period, because we know fasted periods of about 16 hours or more have more benefits perhaps than 12 hours based on some research and also observations that we've made looking at the success of many thousands of clients throughout 2018. Where I'm on a daily basis dealing with all kinds of personalized program clients and people using the 21-day fat cell cleanse nutrition plan and many other protocols, and I'm kind of a mad scientist, so to speak, experimenting with different things and collecting feedback. And of course, Dr. Serrano spends thousands of hours each month working with patients and making adjustments to individual protocols. One of the things we know for sure is not every day can be the same. So for again, on a weekend, if what you do is replace breakfast with the 100% MR and the muscle synthesis powder, let's say you started the fasted period on Friday night at approximately 8 p.m. following your dinner, which maybe that ran a little bit later than usual. And then you go to 8 a.m. the next morning, well, that's 12 hours. Well, if you can extend the fasted period up till noon, that's 16 hours. And we know there's some additional benefit there in terms of fat burning. And replacing breakfast with the 100% MR and the muscle synthesis powder, and also the fat-reduced FbO5 daytime, makes the process a lot easier. It's much more productive for body fat loss. You get rid of any hunger, any cravings, and it serves as a strategic contrast to the other days of the week. For example, again, if you're eating dinner at 8 and then breakfast at 8 a.m., that's about a 12-hour fast. And the body acclimates that to a degree. So all of a sudden, the body's expecting to have breakfast through the normal pattern at, let's say, 8 a.m., and you replace it with the 100% MR and the muscle synthesis powder. There's some fat loss benefits to that by changing things up strategically, keeping the body guessing with strategies that make sense.